Glad you were able to come over today.
I know. Thank you for having me.
You've
lunch
never
with
been
Lamby.
to my house, have you?
Nope, I haven't. It's so beautiful. Thanks for having me. It's so wonderful to be here. And, oh my goodness.
That's
what's
Mr.
that?
Doug.
Oh goodness. Hi, Mr. Doug.
Oh,
How are we out of coffee?
well, dear. I
Is
took the last bit.
Oh no.
You took the last coffee?
I took the last bit. I'm sorry. I didn't know that you wanted more.
I'm sorry. I didn't even realize there was a guest here. I'm sorry.
So it's
Mr.
okay
Doug.
for you to kind of come in and be all hangry, like
Yes,
if
somebody's
Miss
hangry.
Lammy's not here. But it's not okay if Lammy's here.
No, that probably wasn't the right thing to do, was it?
No, that's very kind.
Dougie. Guess what?
What?
We are talking about this wonderful thing with our kids. Say hi, kids. See, look at that.
Hello.
We are talking all about this idea of taming our blah. Guess what today? Blah.
No, I just,
Sounds like how many syllables?
I just,
Yeah, she has one. It's that in there.
I just did a bunch of blah. So,
Oh dear, that's a problem. You don't want to do a lot of blah. No, we're taming our tongues. See,
Oh.
And you know what that means?
what? What does that mean?
So it means that we need to think about. I had this little challenge for the kids.
What was
last
the
week.
challenge?
Yes, the challenge was let's think about how we can both avoid saying things that are negative.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
But
easy.
then-
That can be easy.
Well, yeah. You know what happened?
What?
I have friend Penelope the pig, and she.
Oh yes, I know Penelope.
You know Penelope?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a great friend.
She's a very good friend.
But guess what she did?
What?
She just didn't talk for the whole week.
Oh. Must
Isn't
have been
that
very
crazy?
quiet. Was it very quiet?
Well, it wasn't. I got a lot of
kinda
peaceful
nice,
thinking
yeah.
going done, but that's not the point.
Okay, what was the point?
The point was she just decided not to talk because she didn't want to say the negative things, but guess what she forgot?
What?
The positive, right?
Oh
So-
dear.
That's a good
What are
point.
some of the positives? Tell me. What do you think?
Encouraging?
Oh, encouraging. What do you think?
Kind words.
Kind words, right?
Seeing
Like-
even nice manners. Like
yeah.
please and thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't do that, did I?
No, but and here's another nice way. I can just say I forgive you.
Well,
That's encouraging.
I'll say I'm sorry first. I'm
But
sorry.
even though you didn't even say sorry first, it was okay for me to say I forgive you.
No, that's a
first,
good point.
too,
That's a
because
good
those
point.
are good words,
Those are
right?
very good words.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed with you two. I mean, like, wow, you should be an elder or something. You know that?
Well, yeah, you should.
Yeah. How about
Should
that?
I?
Yeah.
Are there openings?
Well, I'll check. But guess what?
What?
It's all about the humility.
And that's
it says
hard.
when you stop thinking about me, and think about the other person, suddenly our words will change, right?
Well, I thought about me, and me, my coffee,
Yep.
and that wasn't good.
Well, right.
And it's really good coffee.
But guess what?
I'll make some more.
Have you, Hillary? Have you had any moments when you just said the wrong things?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Like when I'm driving in my car.
Oh yeah, I wish I could drive.
And
My feet can't reach the
you
pedals.
feel well, and that's okay because
I
you have
know.
people who can drive you. But when I'm driving in my car, and then sometimes if you're at the red light
Yeah.
and it turns green, and that person is still sitting
my
there,
goodness, yes.
and I'm like, "Come on, it's green! What's the matter?
aren't you
Green
going?
means go. Green means go."
There's this instrument, this little
and you
thing
can
in the
tell
wheel
I'm
that
even
you
now.
press sometimes, right?
Yeah, and even now I'm getting
Yeah,
all worked up about it.
No, right? And then sometimes we say things that we just shouldn't say. That
There
we
were
get
things
angry,
that I
and
shouldn't
we
have
say,
said.
We call them names,
Yes.
or we say things that
Yes.
slip out of our mouths.
Yep, just comes right out.
I know, right?
It just comes out.
So how do we stop that? How do we stop saying the negatives and start saying the positives? What can we do? What can we do? What
Well,
can
you
we
know what's a good idea? Well, I'm gonna.
One thing I should have done when I came in, I should have stopped and looked at my surroundings and then been aware that there was a guest here. That was one thing I could have done.
That's
Stop
true.
is always
Another
good.
thing I could have done is what you said. Even though there was a guest here, there are times when there aren't guests here, and I need to treat you the same whether there's guests or not.
That's right.
And one way to help
Yeah.
do that is sometimes I have to take a deep breath.
Yep.
can
I
count
love
to
to
5.
Yes. Oh,
Sometimes 10.
Oh my.
A small
Wait,
timeout.
So I go
A
like.
little, yeah, that's a little mini.
Oh,
Little bit. No, yeah, don't hyperventilate.
All right,
Don't
Not that kind
hyperventilate.
of timeout. This is a
no.
different timeout.
This is just
That was a big breath. I took too much of a breath.
and just be like, all right,
right. You
I'm
stop,
okay.
you breathe.
They're made in the image of God.
Yep.
Even if they don't know that green means go,
Well, that's true.
that's okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I could have come in
Yeah.
and I could have seen, oh, there's no coffee. I can make more. I could have done that.
Oh, that's true.
So when we stop and we breathe, I
Yes.
bet that is another good point that we could pray too, right? Even
Yeah.
in the moment.
Oh, yes.
Can we, like, you
You could
stop
pray for
and
that car to
sometimes
go.
in our minds, right? Have you ever prayed in your mind?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure have.
You don't even have to say any words, right?
No?
You see it all up here.
I know, it's so crazy.
Yes.
Sometimes you can just think, you say, Lord, help me in your mind. And you can stop and breathe and pray. And then you say, what should the Holy Spirit make me say right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so much better that way when we stop versus just blah, 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 blah.
And then it helps you just
doesn't-
kind
it
of
doesn't
be
work, does it?
calmer.
Yeah.
It does. It really does.
Have you ever had this problem where you know, like kind of what almost happened? You kind of come in, you get a little angry, you say something, and then you say something back, and he says something back, and back,
Oh,
and back, and back. Does
yes.
that ever happen?
No.
Of course not.
Not us. No.
This pan has never been a problem.
Oh dear, that's a big thing.
So what happened last night was I
Yeah.
made yummy dinner,
Uh-huh.
but that's his favorite iron skillet, and I
Oh.
used it,
Yeah?
and I didn't clean it.
Oh.
That was not thoughtful of me.
No.
But then he was just like, seriously? And I said,
Is that how you sounded? Seriously.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay. Well, that says us so much. You know, I bet the kids can also know that at home, like with their brothers and
Yes.
sisters,
Yeah.
they get into little fights because one person says one thing and the next doesn't stop it. They keep going and they go and they go and they. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
In James, it talks about how a spark, a little tiny spark,
little
can
spark.
cause a big fire.
that's true. Like
that
all
is
the
absolutely
forest
true.
fires out in
Yep.
big forests.
I know, right? And it just all the trees start burning up because one little thing we say.
That's my dog, Max.
Hi, Max. He doesn't bite, does he?
No.
Okay,
If
great.
he rings a bell, because that means that he has to go outside.
Oh, well, that's a good idea. Okay,
But he
he's a
doesn't need to
smart
go out.
puppy.
We're going to make him wait.
Oh, dear.
Yes, here's Max.
Oh, let's see Max. Hi, Max. Oh, my goodness. He's so
Look,
cute.
he likes to
Does
kiss.
he have a tongue? Look, he has a tongue. Ah, just like me.
What do you think, Max? You like Lamby?
Hello. So cute. So this is what we're talking about. Yeah, how we can also stop the forest fire, right?
Right.
Yes.
When we
exactly.
stop and think and breathe and pray, and we say things that are kind, even when somebody might be saying mean things to me, I don't have to respond in the same way and
that's
build and build and build
No,
the
but that's
fire.
hard to do. That's hard to
It's-
do.
But with Jesus' help, we can do that.
Absolutely.
That's the point. Oh my goodness, you look smarter than you are. I mean, that's
I
pretty
wonder if
good.
he's an elder.
I know, right? So, there's this wonderful verse we've been talking about.
What's that one?
It says, may the words of my mouth, do you know this?
And the meditations of my heart.
Yep, the meditation of my heart,
Be
be
accept-
pleasing in your
Yep.
sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer.
That's a
Right.
really
That's a good
great
verse. I like that one.
That's such a. I'm telling the kids this verse to say over and over and over again whenever there's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what so isn't it a great way to say when you stop, when you
Yes,
breathe, when
yes.
you pray? You could say a verse too.
That's a really good idea, Lammy.
I love it.
That's a great idea.
Well, going back to coffee, I'm getting a little thirsty and hungry here.
Well, would
know,
you- would
do
you
you
like-
have anything? You invited me over. I see a lemon. That doesn't look like a very
you don't
good
want
lunch.
a lemon. Do you? Well, you can
Do
finish
you know
up
what?
with a
You know what?
banana.
I heard you juggle. Do you want to juggle for us? I bet the kids would love it.
I don't.
Banana?
Why
He's
don't you,
gonna try.
why don't you take your
I'm
your
gonna-
coffee and move that
Lammy,
back?
I'm gonna
in?
go on your
I
other
think-
side.
Okay.
Let's see. Can
Should I
I?
get a- should I
This
wear a
is
helmet?
if I've
That's
been
gonna be a
given a
problem?
lemon, can I? Can I do it? I don't know. Let's see. Oh
Oh
no.
no!
No. Oh,
Try again.
that didn't quite make-
One
Try,
more
here we
time.
go.
Maybe not.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, no.
Hey, oh, a little.
Do, do, do,
Oh,
do, do,
yeah.
do.
There we go.
I love it!
That's-
All right, thanks, guys. Yay!
Thanks, Lammy. It was good to see you again.
I know, right?
Bye, everybody.
Lammy, why don't I go make you?